What's up there? Ben Littlefield here, Rockstar Ben, and I want to welcome you to Places Takeover 2.0. Those of you who got my other Places courses, my original Places Takeover and Winning at Places, man, thank you so much for all the amazing feedback. Look, I'm so glad those awesome courses were able to help you just dominate Google Places. Look, things keep changing with Google, and I have updated it not only with some new information and more up-to-date best practices, but more importantly, I listen to your feedback, and hell, I listen to my own feedback. Some of this stuff takes a long time to get down to all the information you need to gather in order to really kick ass at Google Places. So I went underground and created a software that I've been using for my own business for a while now. Now I'm finally ready to share it with everybody else, since I've already been enjoying it exclusively all to myself and been using it with my man Dr. Dan there. And now I'm ready to show you how awesome this is. So stick around. In just a moment, I am going to show you a demonstration of how easy this stuff really is now, how we can cut our time by 70% and really kick ass with this whole Google Places thing. Because look, it can be a nightmare waiting around all this stuff, and I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is now by really going in and showing you this software and what is included in Places Takeover 2.0. So stick around and check it out right now. Well, hello there, fellow offline rock stars. Ben Littlefield here, Rockstar Ben. On behalf of my man Dr. Dan, I want to welcome you to the Places Takeover 2.0 software and training package. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the most complete solution for dominating Google Places in this modern marketing world we live in. Most of you who have taken my other courses on Google Places, as many, have said nothing but good things about how awesome it was. And one of the complaints I've always had is how long it takes to get a lot of the steps done when it comes to taking care of all the bits and pieces that are required. So with that, I've just for my own offline business created a killer software that helps reduce the time it takes to create the perfect Google Places listing and have all the information you need fast and easy. So let's talk about the old ridiculous way that we used to do it. You know, it always starts out with researching all those listings with the keyword or keywords you're using, going through all of them, finding citations, finding reviews, and repeating this process as many as 7 times. Look, let me show you just real quick, how long this stuff takes. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it all in real time. I'm just going to show you quickly what all it entails for those of you who are familiar with how long this process really is. So here I am in good old Google, and we're going to use the plumbing example. So we're going to do Houston plumbers. All right, let me type that in real fast here. Houston plumbers, and let's let it do its thing. Let's find that 7-pack. Okay, here we are, A through G. Here is our 7-pack. Okay. The old ridiculous way said we had to first start with this A listing here, and I'd have to go to this, and I'd start having to put together all this information. I have to go through and count all the reviews so I could see how many reviews there are. It says there are 5. It's not that hard. Then I have to go through and look for all the citation sources. I might even have to go and search this domain name in Google. So I take this and let's copy it and then paste it in a new Google search. Whoops, that wasn't even a Google search. So go to google.com, paste it in here, and see what other citation sources come up. Have to go through each one of these individually, make note of them. It just goes on and on and on. Then, I might even have to look at all the related places, go through each one of these citation listings. Then, if I need to really get serious, need to count all the photos and videos, I need to go through and also look up backlinks or anything else that may be able to help me. That's just the first listing. And then I go back and I still have 6 more to go through, and this is just one keyword. What if I'm optimizing for 3 keywords? Look, I can tell you right now without a doubt, and I've gotten pretty good at this, doing this manually, that the average time it takes me, and I'm an expert, the average time it takes me just to get the intelligence part, if I'm doing it right, takes me as much as 40 minutes. Maybe if I'm really on smoking some serious crack or something, I can get it done in 25, 30 minutes. But really, if I'm being thorough and complete, it takes me 40 minutes. And that's just doing the intelligence gathering. After I do that, I still have to go through and optimize the actual listing. So it can get very tedious really fast. So let me tell you about the new and awesome way to get all of this stuff done in a couple minutes, at least cutting your time by 70%. Check it out. I'm going to show you the Google Places Takeover tool right now. You don't want to miss this. So check it out right here. This is the Google Places Takeover tool, and this is what will change everything. There is nothing like this anywhere. So let's take that same Houston Plumbers, okay, or Houston Plumbing, plug it in right here, and look, I could do this in just about any country, it doesn't matter. Right now I'm doing the US, so I'm doing Houston Plumbing. If I want to do UK, Canada, whatever, they're all here. I can use a proxy. I can check backlinks. I can check all the citations, and I do that every time. I want to always check the citations, and then boom, I'm going to click search, and in a few seconds, it's going to give me all the information we need. So check it out. The search has ended, and I can just dig right in right away. Let me jump right into the general summary. I can see the average photos, average videos, the average number of reviews for everybody showing in the 7-pack for the keyword Houston Plumbing. I can see it all right here real fast, and I can just start moving on that right away. I don't have to go through every one of those listings coming through for information. I can look here and see where the citations are coming from, where all those verified citations are coming from right here in a quick look. I can even copy these and paste them on a text file. I can go through and look at who's getting all the reviews, how they're dispersed. I can check out all kinds of stuff. I can go in and look at details for each one of them in order. I can go through and see that Abacus Plumbing, the #1 listing, I can see where their citations are coming from. I can click here and go right to their own map listing if I actually wanted to look at it. I can do so much here. It's just incredible what all I can do. I can tell whether it's owner verified. I can see extra potential citations right here immediately. I can scroll through all of these different sites showing up in places for this keyword, and then once I have this, in just a couple minutes I have all the information I need gathered, and I can move on to another keyword just like that. So now I can focus my time and energy where it matters and making the perfectly optimized places listing. And I can let this keyword tool do it all for me. Oh, I forgot to mention, it'll show me all the backlinks data for all these listings. Like look, this one right here, it doesn't even have any backlinks. That tells me right now that I don't have to really do a whole lot to get in here. They don't even have any verified citations, and they're in position 3 in the 7-pack. That is just amazing information that you don't have to comb through and dig for anymore ever again. And again, this is not just in the United States. And we've even made it so you can use proxies if you're going to do lots of searches. So seriously, this is going to change the game forever on how you do your Google Places business. So let me recap what all is included in Places Takeover 2.0. Look, it's not only just the kick-ass software, which by the way works on a Mac and a PC alike. So it's not one of those things where if you're a Mac person and this is made for PC, you're just screwed or have to run parallels or some of that crap. No, it works equally as great on both. This will save you time. It will reduce your time by 70%. I have done this. I made this for my own offline business. It's made it easy for me to outsource a lot of this stuff. It's made it so much faster for me to go and do what matters most. And also included in this are 4 easy training modules. Look, we're not just handing you the software and saying, good luck, go do it. We're actually showing you step by step how to dominate and win at Google Places. And this is all you're going to need to be able to offer this service. The software is killer. It automates the entire research process, just like you saw. It just took a minute to get all that stuff fast. And then the training is going to show you all the current best practices. Look, you're going to learn from real offliners who run real offline business. I don't just teach this stuff just for the fun of it. I actually run a real significant business. That's where I make most of my income. That's how I support my family. And this is the stuff I use on a regular basis. So seriously, guys, before we take this down, get it now. Places Takeover 2.0 is going to make your life so much easier. It's going to help you dominate and just kill it for your clients and help you make a lot of money in the process. So get this now And as always, on behalf of my man, Dr. Dan, keep rocking.